We're going to just go round and round and round and round now. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Don't want to be looking at naughty things, do you? Beep, beep. So, it's me, it's Gunny. We seem to be working now. Let me just do this test. Oh, yeah. That seems to be working all right. So, as I said, I'm just going to run through the Twitter and comment with you guys if you're awake about stuff that's going on with SNK. And if not, I'll just shove this onto YouTube later and everything will be fine. And then you can just leave comments as usual. All right, so what's first? Oh, mate. It's been a bit crazy, but let's just go through the Twitter and we'll just go take things one step at a time. It's probably lots of nice fan art that we can look at in the meantime. Let's have a look. See, right. And my mouse has just gone mad. I don't know what's going on. Hey, check out these awesome things. I need a pillow. You need a pillow. I need a pillow to lie on, etc., etc. Get yours from Redbubble Orochinagi. That's a good plug, isn't it? Whoa! Hey, calm yourself. Right. For some reason, I'm pretty sure I did tweet this at some point, but it didn't seem like it did. So now it's doing the rounds again, and it's funny because after a certain announcement, people started talking about SNK heroines, and it's funny because some people actually said, "Yeah, when's the next DLC?" And you know, it just kind of breaks my heart because it's funny when some people like don't want to see DLC, but they make a lot of noise about it, and you get the impression that other people listen, right? And then, you know, there was the intro screen the characters to select screen for SNK heroines, and people thought, yeah, that's like 15 characters. Oh no, I don't want to buy that. That's terrible. No, I'm not supporting this, right? So that was lovely press for SNK heroines. That was nice, because in the end we got four DLC characters and that was it. And you're like, well, where are these 15, 16, 20 characters that we thought were coming? Well, yeah, they didn't pop up in those spaces at all. So that was nice. That was pure conjecture, but you know, word spreads and things happen, people get influenced, and that's that. At the same time, of course, if we had 20 DLC characters, I'm sure people would be screaming Bluebirder anyway. Or maybe they'd be buying them, a bit like Chun-Li costumes and stuff like that. Hey, Cross the Multiverse, I hope that's your name. Yes, Goniko definitely should have been DLC. But, we did get Miss X. That was cool. That was pretty awesome. And I think that does go to show that SNK is listening. I'm not sure. Hey, Texas Crew, I'm not sure if that means they were listening to the negative comments about DLC. They're like, yeah, okay, tell you what, guys, we're not going to do 20 characters. We're going to cut it down to 4. How's that? We'll just stop it like that. I don't think that's how it's, that's how it is. It's probably more like the reality probably was like they put out the first full DLC. They sold well, but not that well enough to make more, and that's just it. So, regardless, it's interesting to think about what SNK is listening to and what are the actual effects of people bad mouthing or just giving their opinions and having that spread over social networks. It's an interesting thing, and a lot of people, of course, they just want to say something. And positive things don't really spread that much. I mean, they do, but just not as much as something like a complaint. And you see the effects of this, and it just annoys you because the things that you want, just the games you want to play, they get affected by this. Hopefully not so much, but you get my point. You got to be really careful with the things you say and the things that you retweet and the things that you support if you really like your game. Now let's go on. So that was nice for Vicio, wasn't it? You had a bit of a Leo in there to start with, and I do like the way she's portrayed here because she's not totally innocent, and she's not totally stupid, and she still looks like she's going to kick you in the freaking face, right? I like this portrayal of Leona. I mean, the costume is still a bit slightly suspect, but she pulls it off. Here she pulls it off like she's still a badass. And I think that's kind of the way that she should have been throughout SNK Heroines. I mean, the cat costume, let's face it, that's some of those costume choices were just really hard to swallow. You know what I mean? It's like, what is she doing? What have you done to these characters, man? And you know, as much as I love the gameplay and stuff, some of the situations you're just like, no, man, that's not cool. SNK KOF is all about being cool, right? And this stuff was just, nah, man. That was fan service, and it was just annoying a lot of people, to be honest. To be honest, it's just a fact. It was annoying a lot of the fans the way that they treated those characters, and so like, I've already forgotten the director's name, but yeah, I'm not really cool. But at the same time, as Cross the Multiverse is saying, Cat Leona, you know, in some circles was extremely popular, right? You know, I've got my opinion, other people got their opinion. What we're going to say about sales. And Cat Leona made it over to Metal Slug Attack. So you're like, okay, now was that just a plan, or was that a reaction to fans? And it's like, yeah, fan service? I don't know what you're talking about. So, you know, we can be all righteous and uptight and, you know, scream for rights and stuff, but you know, you look at Metal Slug Attack and Metal Slug Defense, and they're just churning out the female characters with cleavage, and you're just like, okay, well, you know, it sells. So sometimes you think, yeah, we talk a lot of crap on social media, but really at the end of the day, you know, if the good stuff is out there and it's selling, then we just have more stuff of it. Dude, I think you need you should type that out again and put it in one line, because my chat box isn't printing it out properly. Something about Fatal Fury series, that's all I could read there. My mouse is absolutely pooped. I don't know what's going on. So it's got some cool fan art going around, of course. It's, you know, some sort of I don't know. This is all going in reverse order, but whatever. Let's just go down. So yeah, Neo, Geo, Neo. It's a good idea, that Geo Neo. I might steal that. Oh, Alice Southtown. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Alice Southtown. What? Right. Yeah. That kind of fan service. Yeah, I see what you mean. Alice is good fan service. I like that fan service. She's pretty clean. I like that. So what do you mean? you gotta get lost. Don't worry. I've been a bit on the old pickle there. Yeah, so shout outs to Articode. He's been running the Power Cafe Italia 5-on-5 on Samurai Shodown. Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays are the pro fighting session, and Tuesdays are the 5-on-5. Great fun. I don't know if you guys are still playing Samurai Shodown. I've taken a bit of a breather. Rimuru wasn't really my kind of thing. I think we might all get a bit crazy with the next one, but we'll see, right? Tell me what you guys are doing with that. I don't know. We had a patch, and then like playing Hanzo, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good. Nakaruru as an announcer. That's cool. What was I playing the other day? It was Persona Q2, and you had all DLC packs for different announcers. You're like, what? What? I got to pay to hear this guy's doing the announcement. Wow, that's pretty crazy, man. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. So say what you like about SNK Heroines, but Terry, female Terry is canon, and she is history. She is now part of history. Nobody is forgetting Terry. I can't remember the other names that they gave her. It was hilarious. But Terry in female form is part of the SNK franchise. She is just look around. Tata Terry. Just look around. She's everywhere. Nobody, we had people screaming about her and like, oh no, what have they done to Terry? That's not cool. No. Well, that's their opinion, right? But that did spread around a bit. People were quite upset about that. But at the same time, loads of people were saying this is fantastic, and she's a great character. She looks great. She looks way better than Alice, in certain aspects. And that's it. She's done. She's done. She is. I wouldn't be surprised to see her again. I'll tell you that much. She is popular like you have haven't seen SNK pop out these characters. And Girl Chang, you're absolutely right. Girl Chang, what fantastic design. So funny, so cute at the same time, and probably quite, you can imagine that character getting quite angry and smashing people up. And it just works. It just works. It fits whole load of people's tastes and stuff. It's just cool. It just works. So it would be nice to see Girl Chang. But of course, some people get upset about gender bending and blah, blah, blah. But I just think having alternative skins kind of just solves all of these problems. Lolly Jang, call the police. Absolutely right. You should. If they're thinking about doing nothing, not anything else, but just swinging. Wait, no, I'm not going to end that sentence. Just admiring this character. That'll do. Right. Good. Okay. And Andy. Who's that? I don't know. Let's just move on. Male DLC King. Exactly. All just skins. Whole load of skins. Everybody's happy. You play with what skin you want and then shut up. or make lots of noise. It doesn't matter. Everybody's happy. Everybody's satisfied. But that's another one of the things I'm going to ramble on about, and that how SNK is trying to please everyone. And at the same time, I think they're kind of making their own decisions and ignoring a lot of other stuff, and I kind of respect that as well. But let's move on. So of course, there's the big announcement: the SNK World Championship. Okay, the official tournament. Okay, so this is going to be a 16-man tournament, and it's going to end up in finals are going to be pretty much in March next year, right? To me, a buff hunk of meat. Oh my days. And this is absolutely amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. Something like 95k of US dollars out there going to splash around with that cash, right? Absolutely nuts. And of course, it's Samurai Showdown and King of Fighters 14. And that's absolutely mad. Now, as a regular customer, right, you're just going absolutely nuts and like, whoa, wow, fantastic, and this is mad. Now, as an FGC member, as a member of the fighting game community, you may pause for a second and hesitate and think, oh, what the heck is going to happen now? Because if you've had any experience with World Championship tournaments, you know that some people, some companies have a point system. Some people have an invitational system. And at the moment, we pretty much know nothing. We know absolutely nothing apart from, that the final 16 is going to be 16. But, as far as I remember, these things can be tweaked a bit. And as far as I can tell, I have a feeling that certain events are going to become qualifiers for this. And this is going to cause the same amount of upset that it did with the Neo Geo World Tour. Because, some people won't be able to reach whatever country it is, whichever is nearest to them, to qualify for this. And we're already out of the loop for the Evo. There isn't going to be an Evo inside of this system. It's too late and too early for the next one. So it's kind of interesting. One of the biggest tournaments is not going to be part of the World Championship. And you're like, okay, fine. That means you're going to have what other tournaments are going to be big enough and interesting enough and worthy enough. Yeah, worthy enough to be included in the World Championship, right? And if they don't, especially the same thing happened with Neo Geo World Tour, if they don't give players enough time to plan and to book and stuff, it's going to be another Screamfest. Screamfest, that's a new one. And, you've got to think about some of the tournaments that have been, around. They do give you lots of time. But the smaller ones, they kind of, it's not really their fault, but it's just how things work. If they don't get all their stuff organized and planned and everybody agrees to come and, get approvals from banks and approvals from companies to give them support, they don't get to announce it with much time. And then, of course, the players are stuck in a situation where they can't book a ticket in advance so they can get a cheaper price. And then it's like, oh, what? I need to book my holidays to get off work. And it becomes a huge mess. But that's the FGC's problems with the World Championship. Everyone else, your regular dudes are just going to turn on the stream and just watch it, and that's cool, awesome, fantastic. It's going to be an absolute slobber knocker where people are absolutely going to kill each other to try and get that. And as far as I know, I can't confirm. Nothing's confirmed yet, but I don't think there's a point system. I think it's going to be invitationals. So winners of those tournaments get straight bang flight, probably hotel, to the finals. And I'm fairly sure the finals are going to be in Japan. And I'm like, wow, that is going to be nuts. Yes. Could well be. There could well be. SNK. Yeah. It's going to be very, very interesting. So you guys know, right? Oh, where do I start? You guys know how the Neo Geo World Tour system was kind of working, right? You know, it's not, money thrown around for free and flights just coming out of their pocket, right? The events had to be organized. The events had to help with money as well to pay for all this stuff. Now, SNK, as far as I understand it, now these guys are going to throw money. They're just going to throw money at you. They're going to pay for that flight, and that's going to be, as far as I understand. I don't know. Okay, don't ask me. We're going to wait for Crispy Kaiser and SK to announce all the full details and stuff, unless it's already being done behind the scenes right now. But they're just going to throw those tickets at you. Whoever wins it gets it. See you later. And then see you at the finals. And that is going to be absolutely nuts. So now, of course, remember, we've got 16 man, right? 16 man. Which countries? Do we have 16 countries? Or even do we have 8 countries? Because it might be top 2 or something like that. I don't know, right? But remember that for the Neo Geo World Tour, we had invitationals. We had people just with no tournament being invited to join. No, that was the SNK World Championships last time. People turned up, no tournament. They hadn't won anything. They just got invited and they filled up the bracket. This might happen again. And if it does, I'm pretty sure people are going to be livid, right? But you have to consider that, sometimes there isn't a big or premium looking tournament. I don't know. There's all kinds of reasons, right? But there isn't a tournament in that SNK can trust or is just working well or whatever. Isn't corrupt. I don't know. I'm not saying anything, right? But in a particular country, there isn't a tournament, or it doesn't fit into the schedule. There isn't a tournament there, so they have to invite someone from that region to represent the region. And this could be, but whoever they choose, I'm pretty sure whoever they choose is going to be disagreeable. People are going to argue with it. It's going to be nuts. But let's see what happens, because I'm sure right now a lot of tournament organizers are going to be jumping onto SNK saying, okay, how do I get involved? Hey, Artico, you finished Samurai Showdown? Oh yes, for 11:30. Bow in Smash. We're going to talk about Smash in a minute. I guess I'll finish ranting about SNK World Championship now, but basically we need to listen out for SNK, see what they're going to say. And if you're a tournament organizer, you need to contact SNK Esports immediately to find out if you can get involved. To be absolutely fair, we need to pick the best tournaments, the most attended tournaments, the easiest to reach tournaments for every region, and it's going to be difficult. Yeah, Violent Kane, I if he gets invited, he gets a free pass. Whoa, where was this man? Mr. Wrecker going straight over. We're not even having to fight. Well, who knows? But let's see what happens. It's gonna be fun. It's going to be fun. Might be a lot of arguing, but it's going to be fun regardless. Oh, speaking of Artico, here's another advert for this guy. I don't know why I keep retweeting this stuff. Samurai Showdown. Yeah, Samurai Showdown. Oh, yes, SNK opened their own Discord. I was still waiting for people to get banned, but, the funny thing with Discord and the funny thing with, chat rooms and stuff is that it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you get loads more of toxic people and assholes and etc. And then if you ban all of them, it gets all quiet, and you're just like, okay, well, where's all the fun and craziness? But I'd like to see that it's a nice place to be. That would be great. Well, let's hope for the best. But there's pros and cons of hype. So yeah, quiet and comfy. It would be good, but quiet, comfy, why do we go to a chat room if it's just quiet and comfy and manageable? Why do we watch Twitter? Why do we look at social media if people aren't dying and screaming and fighting and clawing at each other? Yes, WooTech Corp, my days. Showing your age there. So anyway, there we go. Regional qualifiers, as Freenel was telling us, in authorized fighting game tournaments. So yes, they're going to be choosing particular events for that. So you remember Buster Wolf, right? Yeah, this guy, he's proud of showing this off. He's proud. I don't even know what fawns actually means. I don't know what he's talking about. What is he talking about? 2 fawns? What? I don't get it. Big Geese Howard is now famous in a wrestling environment. I don't know. But absolutely nuts. Purple Monsters, yes. We know what I'm saying. But there we go. So there we go. Great, you know. But it just goes to show, this guy right here, he's got cash, right? He's got a front row seat and he's putting up his sign about Geese Howard. That's how much connection wrestling fans have with SNK. So, and I'm going to quickly say this now. Oh no, I'll wait till I see the announcement. But I think we'll probably, look at that. Awesome Iori there. By, is it Steph? Yeah, it's by Steph. Good stuff. So yeah, it's funny. People's talking about SNK Heroines once again. It's like, well, it's a bit late now, but life goes on. But it is a great game to play. Kayfabe. Hey, hey, Dragonblade. There's a good way to come into the chat. Power Geezer. So we're talking about SNK. Nobody wants to talk about SNK Heroines. La. But yes, we're going in reverse order. SNK is going to be at the Tokyo Game Show. Everyone's like, wow! They're going to be showing KOF for girls. Everyone's like, hey! Yeah! And they're going to be showing a whole lot of their merchandise. Oh, yeah! You can't buy it because you're not there. And yeah, so, yeah. Do you mind the expletives, VCO? But yeah, look at this awesome t-shirt. So regardless, it's going to be exclusive for like a couple of days, and then eventually it's going to end up on Zen Market. And you've seen the Genjuro one, you've seen the Haomaru one, the Iori one. This is the killer. This one I'm going to have to get my hands on this one. This is a good one, and probably going to make something similar myself. But anyway, that's right, it was me all along. But yeah, some of the merchandise absolutely nice. The shout outs to McCoy for still working on good old Hanzo tech. I'm just like, well, okay. Ah, yes, tap throws. Why not? Mobile games. I don't think anyone cares about mobile games, to be honest. Good luck to you. More mobile game stuff. Yeah, I'm just whatever. Mobile games. Jeez, I don't know about you, but I got no time for mobile games. I'm still waiting for All Stars though. I'll give it a go, I guess. But look at these hoodies. Oh my days. Yes, they are indeed SNK history. You're absolutely right. They are indeed. But I'm just like, I'm just gonna play All Star and that's it. All the other ones, I mean, wow. Imagine being an SNK fan in Japan and you've got 5, 6, 7 mobile games. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do, man? You've got Metal Slug, you've got Metal Slug Attack, Metal Slug Defense, you've got KOF All Stars, you've got KOF Destiny, you've got Kimi no Hero, you've got FNF. You're like, what am I going to... I don't have time to play all of this. Absolutely mad. And these guys are just producing these awesome hoodies. I'm like, geez, guys. I mean, I bought, almost bought the Geese one because I just made my own one and I was like, it's just as good. But imagine, right? Those like $500 jackets. You're like, what are you gonna do when you buy one and then they produce another one? You're like, well, are you serious? You want me to buy another one now? I got one hoodie. You want me to buy 3 more? Are you kidding, right? Jeez. Yeah, All Stars. We're all waiting for that. We're all waiting for it, mate. We're gonna hopefully get that. Shout out to Karen. She's doing the good stuff. Can I do? Yeah, I can do it full screen. It's safe for work. Awesome stuff, mate. Yes, so follow her on Twitter if you want more of the same. What can I say? SNK Heroines, just Great game. Great game. That's all. Netcode, not as good as KOF for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why. But that's it. So, yes, here we are. So another look at some of the merch. Why am I talking about merch when we can't get it? Because one day we will. Calm down, Artico. We'll get there in a second. We'll talk about Smash in a second, right? But as you can see, you've got some limited edition stickers. They're only available at the show. Well, that's great. Thanks very much. You got another limited edition mega file. I don't know. Neo Geo box for Samurai Spirits. I mean, they've got 3 now. And it's this one's whoa, what are you supposed to do? Which one's the best one? Actually, I think the Switch one's the best one. But geez, man, they are killing it out there. You got to buy another one. Hey, look at this original design. Fantastic. I think we'll wait for this. But look at these things, man. Right? 45,300 yen. I'm sure it's around $500. And I'm like, you what? You what, mate? I bought, I didn't buy it, but I'm just like, if I had bought the Samurai Shodown one, you think I've got enough money to pay for a fighting one and an Atino one? Holy, what are they doing? What are they doing to us? I don't know, man. There is the hoodies and there's some other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And some awesome stickers. And you're like, oh, why can't I have all of these things? I don't know. But Zen Market should have them sooner or later. At least most of those things. Right, so let's just talk about Smash then. Okay, that's it. So Smash. There were 300. Hey, Elkidori. They sold out. Okay, right, I got nothing else to say. They went. You go to Evo, you go to Las Vegas, you spend all your money. Well, all right. Cool. I wonder how many jackets they had. Wow, man. Wow. $300. That's a bit cheap, wasn't it? I'm sure it was 500. Look, man. That's not 300. What the hell was that about? That is some special damn thing, man. Let me see. Whoa. Where are you going? Okay. 40. Let me see. I'm sure the Samurai Shodown one was actually more expensive, actually. 43,500 yen in USD. 410 USD. 410 bucks. So it's not a 300, man. I don't know what's going on there. They're not 300 bucks. They were 400. 400 and with a bit of, a bit more extra profit, 500 or something. But that is nuts, right? And from what I understand, people are like, oh, I can't order from Zen Market, customs. And if you're spending 400 bucks, you might as well spend 600. It doesn't make a difference. But whatever. I'm just happy for them. They managed to sell it. They're going to make some more expensive jackets. And at some point, but as my actual initial point, at some point, you bought your jacket for $400, $500. Are you going to buy another one? I don't know. But these guys are going to produce a couple more. And what happens when everyone's got the jacket they can afford? It's like, well, now we've got a couple $500 buck jackets sitting on the shelf and no one's buying them. Oh, okay. Where's our profit gone? I don't know. But anyway, now Smash. Smash hasn't even been confirmed, but I'm just running with it like it is. And I'm just like, come on, guys. I've got a feeling like this has happened before, right? But it looks pretty much like there's going to be an SNK character. But what I don't like, the fact is people are doing the thing where you start screaming at kids because they don't know better. And I'm like, this... everyone's just jumping on like, ha, 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 look at this idiot. And I'm like, that's not really helping out. I mean, it's funny, if you like bullying people. Hey, Faye James. Hey, what's up? Welcome to this stream. And I'm like, picking on kids who don't know SNK. It's just not cool. I mean, okay, it gives you something to talk about. And look at, again, as I was saying about, going on Twitter and going on social media just because there's hateful things going on, right? I don't know what's going on in the SNK Discord, but hopefully they're talking about nice things. But wow, man, you pick on kids because they don't know the difference between Michael Jackson and George Michael or whatever. It's like, well, is it really cool? Is it really funny? I don't think it's really funny. You just need to, I don't need kids like, crying to their mums and stuff, and then posting on, getting their mums to post on social media that they're really sorry, they didn't know. And you're like, what was the point of that? Do your future, you can't scream at your future stepchildren. That's all right. Hey, right hand, what are you saying? Nothing. Good. Got protection? Yes, I locked the front door. Good stuff. Right? And you're like, nah, man. So anyway, the point is, the kids don't learn SNK. They're gonna know SNK now, but not by calling them stupid and calling them assholes and just saying that bullying them and stuff. That's not cool. Just show them a couple of Terry Power guys and everything good. Now, on the other hand, when someone says Terry Bogard is just another Ken clone, no, that needs punishment. That needs a good slap around the back of the head. That needs no dinner for you, young man, right? Or young miss, or whatever it is, right? Smash Bombs have got it going on. All right. But no, that's just stupidity. That is stupidity. How dare you? How dare you say that? And on the flip side, because I've got to play fair, sometimes I wonder if people just say stupid things to get attention. And I'm like, are you serious? You really want that attention? Because wow, you want to compare a guy in a cap who turns himself upside down, right? To spin into the air with a guy in a karate suit who does a dragon punch who's basically a clone of Ryu. So what the hell? Brain meld, not even brain melt, brain melting. I just can't comprehend, but that's see, there's innocence, and then there's just plain stupidity. It's just plain, there's the wrong kind of attitude to have. And I'm just like, I just need to talk to your parents, my friend, because they've taught you something called a lack of respect, right? Blonde Ryu, exactly, Blonde Ryu, right? The head swap. I'm sorry, you've got Andy, you've got Terry. There ain't no head swap there, my friend. There's two different characters. Okay, all right. Okay, calm down. It's fine. Rant's over, right? Pop culture has failed them. You're absolutely right. Across the multiverse. I don't know what else to say. So, have we done this? Have we done our thing? Yeah, no. As I was saying, Artico, we don't know it's Terry. We don't know if it's Kyo. We don't know if it's whatever. In fact, I was running that poll. Oh no, everything's working. Ooh, shout outs to King of Festival. I hope they do another one. Where's my poll? I don't know. Anime shout outs very quickly. But we were saying, right? It was loads of different polls. People saying, I don't know. But one very, very, because I don't really know Smash that well, right? I don't know. Yes, you're absolutely right. Smash is a great thing for public exposure. It was great for SNK with CVS2. Everybody knows Rock Howard because of that. Don't look at me, man. I don't know. Hey, Nothing XS. What's going on? Guys, you're losing me. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. But hey, if you know Umaru, then you know these two. But anyway, right. So we're talking about I'm dying. Right, let's start again. So there's going to be a new character in Smash, right? We don't know who it is, but there was a letter that was leaked from Nintendo with from a copyright notice at the bottom that said copyright SNK. So everyone is freaking out. It could be just a weird typo. It could be just a DLC has the same stupid size. I don't know. Some really weird confusion, and there is no SNK character in Smash, right? But the possibilities, of course, are very, very interesting. And one very, very good argument was that it's a Metal Slug character, because they all have the kind of similar kind of moves. So you could do Echo, you could do different skins, and then they all fit in and everything's fine. Which is very disappointing for me, but yes, it could work. Atena as well as a kind of iconic character could work very well. People say, another character with a sword. Another character with a fireball. Yeah, shut up. All the characters have got swords, fireballs, uppercuts. Who cares, man? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Oh, Kuroki, yeah. All right. Here is the next topic. This is actually a mock-up because this is Hibachi's mock-up. But you might notice something with the buttons, right? Look at those buttons just right now, first of all, right? Look at the layout of these buttons, right? It might look familiar to you, okay? Right, this is the mock-up. That's not the original. Yeah, it's an Neo Geo Mini, isn't it? Hey, quick, yeah, good artwork, right? Now, let me go back to the original. There it is. Now, you remember SNK was tweeting all about some new hardware that's going to, power up the Neo Geo Mini, and everyone was excited, like, oh wow, it's a new console, it's and it's a joystick, which is cool, but it's problematic. And this is kind of not SNK's fault, but at the same time, if we don't see it's like, to be absolutely fair, you imagine, right, trying to be the marketing, right, for Neo Geo, and you're like, okay, let's tell the guys there's something new coming out, and everyone goes, hey, it's the Neo Geo console part 2. You're like, no, that's not what I wanted you to go towards, but okay. And then there's idiots who, the famous no clicky buttons and mocking people who can't speak English properly, which is nice, right? Because that was basically the response from the producer of the Neo Geo Mini. He said it in very bad English. He can't really speak English, but people want to mock him for that and say, yeah, no clicky buttons. There are no clicky buttons on the stick. There are no clicky buttons on the pad. There was only a clicky stick on the Neo Geo CD controller, and it's not going to make you play any better, and it's just going to make the damn thing more expensive. But hey, no, I want my clicky stick. All right, fine. It's fine. Fine. But anyway, the point is, now the stick is out, and not everyone, some people are screaming, okay, so what? Has it got Sanwa buttons? Has it got clicky buttons? Guys, if this is anything like a replica of the old Neo Geo stick, it's going to be all leaf switches. Ain't no micro switches in there, my friends. So, what do you want? What do you want? There's no clicks. There's no clicks in these things. So, it's all going to be a bit of a palaver, right? And one point I have to agree with, right, is you look for the start and select button. This is a homage to the Neo Geo CD pad, but look at where those buttons are, right? Look at where those buttons are. They're right between the buttons and the stick. They're right here. Now, if you're a sensible man, person, thing, they, binary, whatever you like, you're going to be tapping on your stick, playing games, moving the stick nicely, right? If you're an insane, casual, mainstream filth piece of crap, you're going to be like this. Okay? And you're gonna smash that select button or that start button, and that's going to activate the pause button, and then you're going to get upset. But you're not going to blame yourself. You're going to blame the stick. I hope they're prop buttons, but I don't know, man. If you look closely, it's like, well, down here you've got plugs. You've got some buttons here, though, on the side. There's quite a lot of buttons there, actually. I wonder what they're for. But, yeah, these, I hope they're props. That would be a really, really good idea. And it but you know what? I think it's too late. If they've put them in there, it's too late now. They're not going to be able to rewire them to anything else. It's done. It's game over. But as I said, if you're a mashing crazy person, you've only got yourself to blame. But that's the problem. Neo Geo, the SNK kind of needs to cater for the common man, the common player, the masher. They've got to cater for that, and they can't be upsetting people with this kind of thing. That's an oversight. Those things need to be disconnected. They're gonna upset people. I can see that, and I can agree. That's not. They should be they just should be dummy. And then I'm sure even if they are dummy in their prop buttons, people are going to be like, oh, why can't I use these buttons, man? It'd be just like the things. A lock switch would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. And then everybody technically should be happy. But they're never going to be happy because, as we already saw, they'd be like, why is this not in A, B, C, D like the original? Why is the color white not like the original? And to be absolutely fair, they kind of got a point. It's like if you're trying to emulate the old school, you should be doing old school, and it should be like, you know, curved, not like this. But you know, modern games have got 8 buttons. This we imagine is going to plug into the Neo Geo Mini. Like, okay, I got a Neo Geo Mini now, and I got a huge stick, which is like triple the size of the damn thing, and then I can plug it into my TV. I hope that thing actually has a good TV out, which apparently it doesn't. But you know what? I got my Neo Geo Mini the other day. I got my Ukiyo edition, so I'm going to do an unboxing of that. Probably tomorrow. So I get to actually properly test it out myself. I've had a little play with it at various Neo Geo World Tour stops and places, but it felt a bit kind of loose. It's an analog stick, so I'm like, I can't really. What am I going to do with that? But of course, to play with a stick, this was a horrible thing. To play with a stick, you need an adapter. I'm like, are you serious? I need to buy an adapter to plug my stick into a Neo Geo Mini. You're like, are you serious, mate? Are you serious? I can only defend them. I can only defend them in saying that maybe, I don't know for sure, maybe it costs money to license the PlayStation, whatever config or whatever it is. You need to pay for that to be able to have your device accept a PlayStation or Xbox controller, and that's just another way they lowered the cost. But hey, it's got a screen and stuff, but people are like, blah blah blah. What about broken record? What about the Sega Mega Drive? What about the Nintendo one? They don't have clicky buttons. They don't have TVs, but you're not going to complain. At least everybody did complain about the PlayStation 1. So that was fair. I was like, okay, everyone's being fair there. PlayStation 1, pile of crap. Whatever. $30 should be good. So I think that's pretty much it. Shout outs to Crispy Kaiser. He's probably going to deal with a lot of crap right now. A lot of questions from people. Shout outs to Jim. 6 years, more like 7 with SNK. Hopefully he sticks around because, yeah, we need people like you. My days. And how about some whip? I think we've covered everything. Have we covered everything this year? Does anyone have any questions or any comments they'd like to make? It's 5 to midnight. I really should go to bed. Got to wake up in the morning. Go to work. Oh my days. So like regarding the Neo Geo World Neo Geo World Tour is coming as well. Season 3 is in preparation. We're probably going to have King of Fighters 98 on probably a different retro title. That's going to be very, very interesting to see. Will it be 2002? Will it be 2002 UM? Will it be King of Fighters 11? I don't think so. But probably something on a console that's easily accessible. Could be very, very interesting indeed. Two tours in 1 year. This is going to get a bit sick, right? And a lot of you are going to be wasting your holidays. Like, wait a minute, I don't have those many holidays. What about my own personal holidays? No. You're going to spend those holidays traveling around, trying to get in a qualifier, and then coming over to the World Finals, wherever they are, wherever they will be. But I think. Stream-wise, I think they're going to do the same thing with World Tour with the SNK World Championships, where they had an English stream remotely. So I'm sure those of you in America who love waking up for Japanese tournaments are going to be having a lot of fun. Yes. Whereas Europe, we might be up a bit later. Not too bad. Early mornings, not too bad. Right, I think that's it then, I guess. Yes, Yamazaki CMVs. Good. good. I think that's it then. So, yeah, that's it. No more comments? We're good? How about some Chris? Did you know you could do this? Right? Fireball, because he's very annoying with the fireball. Then does it again. He's going to do fireball. Run forward! You don't get hit by the fireball. Isn't that amazing? It is amazing. I know. It's incredible. I know. It's amazing. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean no audio? Oh, who wants audio? You don't need audio for that, do you? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, you like KOF 15? Yeah. Okay. Good. Shout out to Torta. This guy is everywhere, isn't he? Yeah, you want to see some art? Nah, you don't. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see lots more KOF art, and that's it. Shout outs to Hungry Clicker, Orochi Mizuki, wonderful stuff. All right, I think that pretty much wraps it up. So we've had a good old bash out talking about KOF and SNK stuff. And don't forget to follow SNK on Spotify. And yeah, smash or no smash, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's all going to be very, very interesting. We'll see what happens, so stay tuned. Keep an eye on the Discord, keep an eye on the Twitter, keep an eye on the social media, and I'll thank you all for tuning in. Is everything working still? My days, I don't know, but there we go. Looks all right. Thanks VCO, thanks other dudes. Artico's there as well. Who's Meg? What's Meg? Oh right, Meg, yeah. Meg. Look at this amazing game. Oh my god, I should have that in the tour. That would be absolutely crazy. 708 of you, Megs, shut up. Right, yeah. Oh, you should buy my t-shirts as well. Ha ha ha, who knows what those are for? What t-shirts is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking nonsense. Hey, there's no tanks right now. That's just, you missed out. Hey, check this guy out. This guy, man. This guy's lethal, man. You watch this guy, man. You watch those hands. He's lethal, man. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Sayonara, turtles.